Episode number 8. Welcome back, guys.
We've almost made it to double digits, which is quite exciting.
It has been a long week.
It's been a long week. It's been our first week back at work, back in school, teaching kids. We've only had kids in for 3 days. So tomorrow, we're filming this on Sunday. Tomorrow, we're going to have kids in for 5 days. And that's going to be a mission to make it through, isn't it? However...
What's the title of this video?
Oh, the title of this video is going to be... should we go back to work video?
Back to work podcast, yeah.
Which means that we want to ask people, how do you feel about going back to work?
Now, we know we have a lot of teacher followers on here, so how's your week been?
Yeah, how's your first week back in school been? Have the kids been what you thought? Have they not been what you thought? If so, why? If you can tell us.
Yeah, I'll say please tell us you're tired too.
Yeah. And I think it's hard because we've both probably, I'd say, had better weeks than we thought we were going to have.
Yeah.
Like, there's been ups and downs for both of us, but I know in my case, like, my new class are way better than I thought they were going to be and have shocked me in so many ways in terms of, like, stuff I didn't think they'd be able to do, and they've done it. And it's been a really nice surprise. There's definitely been a few, like, bumps in the road, but it's been good. I'd say it's similar for you.
Yeah, to be fair, I think for me, because obviously last year I'd already taught that class before, so I'd not had a new class for 3 years. And it wasn't as hard as I expected. It's a difficult class, I'm not going to lie, but quite, I would say, definitely not as hard as I expected it to be, and getting a lot of support, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah. So that's been really good. It's just been the fact it's the first week back.
And on top of that, we've still been trying to stick to our exercise and our cooking.
Which... We've still been doing our exercise.
Yeah.
We've done our exercise every day we planned to on the plan.
Yeah, I was going to go on to that.
Sorry, I thought you meant like we've not done it.
No.
Go on.
I've lost my train of thought now.
Cooking.
I was just going to say, yeah, and then on top of that, we've been trying to keep going with our exercise and our cooking and spending time with Noah and finishing a little bit early, so we've got time to have a bit of time with us before we go and get Noah. And it's been hard.
Balancing all that.
It's been very hard. But I think it's funny, like, if you've watched this channel for a while, you'll know now I struggle with mouth ulcers and everything. I've not had any of that. I don't think I've had a migraine.
No, you've not said you've had a headache or anything.
Nothing too bad. My
neck.
neck's been really sore, but I think that's the bed. So I might go get a new mattress after we film this.
Maybe.
Make me happy. But yeah, in terms of the week, Monday and Tuesday for both of us were in sets. I personally didn't finish as early as I wanted to, but I knew I wanted to get set up and done. Both those days I managed to pick Noah up with you, which was really nice. And then on Wednesday, you had a staff meeting after the first day back at work, didn't you?
Which was brutal.
And it was at another school. So you ended up picking Noah up, which I was very sad about.
Yeah, but I literally had to drive past them.
Yeah, there was no point.
And it was late when I finished.
Waste fuel as well. What happened on Thursday?
Thursday we picked him up, but
I was
you
very late
only
at
just got
home,
out
yeah.
in time. So we were literally picked him up like 10 minutes before nursery shots, effectively, which was quite late for normal.
Yeah. And Friday I had a meeting after school and I got home at about 4:30, I want to say.
Yeah, you set off like 4:15 on that day, which was good.
But on top of this week, don't think it's been cold because I'm wearing a jumper right now. It has been disgustingly hot in classrooms this week.
Yeah.
No breeze, no fresh air, no nothing. It's just been Sweatville.
Yeah, which has made life hard. I think, like, my classroom is all right. I get a nice breeze coming through my classroom, so it's not too bad. And I can, like, go outside a bit more when I want than you, can't I?
I can't. I get nothing at work. It's just my classroom's got no... I don't even think I've told you this as well. My classroom's got no, like, breeze going through it. And, you know, my roof vents I've got, they've broken.
So you've not got an open window?
Half of it is open.
Half an open window.
Which is not ideal. I can open all the windows and that, but...
Oh, the top ones then.
Yeah. Ones in the roof. Which is a luxury to have, I guess.
Yeah, when they work.
Yeah.
So that's been our first week back. We have balanced pretty much everything. I'm quite proud of us. The one thing we fell back on was we did get an extra bit of food on Thursday night, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we didn't plan
last
to.
night.
We also did last night too. So we've had like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, we should have had Friday. Thursday and Saturday we went a bit extra.
Yeah.
But, you know, it happens.
And do you know what? I don't regret it. Like, last night we had a pizza kebab one, and we've not had one since before holiday, and I was worried that I was going to be like, oh yeah, I really want this again. And I just didn't. I ate it and it was alright, but I've got no want to have it again.
See, in a weird way, that's why I do regret it. Because I feel the same as you. Like, the bit of Chinese meal on Thursday and the bit of hot pizza last night.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed them when I ate them, but I wasn't craving it. So now I'm a bit more like, well, why did I bother? Because
I think the issue with the Thursday one was we forgot to buy the food, didn't we?
we forgot to buy the food and we didn't cook it till after Noah went to bed.
Yeah.
Which we would normally
Which
cook
all
before.
week we've been cooking with Noah. So you'll see on some of the vlogs when they come out, we've given him an option of having tea if he wanted it, but he's not always chosen to have it because he's in a nursery.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that's making us extra tired this week is he's been waking up between 5 and 6 o'clock every single day this week.
Including today, including Saturday.
And today was 5 a.m, which you'll see when we do the Saturday vlog, we're just like a mess, don't we?
Our faces are just like tired, wrinkly prunes.
I'm shattered, or I am. It's currently 12:20. He's gone down for a nap. We took him at about 11:15 and he went properly at about 10 to 12.
Yeah.
I'm shattered and I went back to sleep for about an hour or so.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? I tried when you woke up, but it's a thing like now I'm tired, but if I go to bed,
It's just a
I'll
waste
just
of
wake
time.
up. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
there's too many things I want to do in my head flying around that I can't switch off again during the day.
Mm-hmm.
If I, sit in front of the rugby tonight, then I'll probably end up falling asleep watching the rugby.
That was good watching last night.
Yeah,
We watched
England
the rugby last
smashed
night.
it.
I could never post me watching a rugby match because I would get sacked from my job.
You get far too angry.
Yeah.
Which is great because, like, I don't
I
think
have
you'll
a
be
clue
upset.
what's
at this.
going on.
Well, exactly. Like, you don't really understand the rules, do you? But despite that, you get so frustrated when, like, the ref blows a whistle about something. It's so funny.
Shouldn't have been a red card though.
One day when we've both stopped teaching and retired, we'll do a live stream of you playing rugby and everyone will finally understand.
Not playing, watching.
Yeah, watching you play rugby.
You'll never see me play rugby.
Watching you watch rugby. There you go. I think also I've got the back to work stuff. You were a little bit like this yesterday, but you're alright today, aren't you?
Yeah.
But I've got the full on, like, my nose is blocked, my throat is sore, I've had
It'll be me
headaches,
next
I've been
week.
dosed up on cold and flu tablets. It's just the back to work, a classroom full of germy kids, which all kids are germy. It just happens in schools.
Touch wood. Noah's done really well, hasn't he?
He's fine. He had a little cough before he went back to nursery, but he's been fine this week.
I also, which if you are on TikTok, you'll see I got my nails done. Don't know if you can see them very well
It
there.
is. And they should also go over TikTok to see your snack trolley you've done. You've done a teacher snack trolley. Oh,
it
it's
looks
fantastic.
so good.
I'll get you
Honestly, that's
through
been
it.
getting me and my team through it this week. Food heaven.
But yeah, we got a full week coming up. I think I want to just try and do the same as this week, bar the Thursday night.
Yeah, well, we've got a plan in place for that now.
We've got better food because we forgot to get the right chicken out, so we're gonna have chicken
We
thighs.
didn't buy it. It wasn't on the food
Oh
plan.
yeah. And neither of
Let's
us
get it
are big fans of chicken thighs, which is why we're not having them today when we normally would have them. We just got rid of them because whenever it comes around to a chicken thigh day, we both just sit there like,
sad.
what's the point? Don't want to eat that.
So it's gone. There is some in the freezer left, so you could potentially have that on your PPA day when you're at home.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
My PPA, so my school lets us go home to do our planning, which I love because it means I can come and sit in here and have the windows open and make myself a bit of nice food and just chill out and do my work in my own time, in my own space. And I love my school for doing it. It's one of the best things they do. And the last 2 years I've had it on a Friday afternoon, which is just perfect because you can get your work done. I'd try and do some extra work at home during the week, so then I'd have kind of a Friday afternoon off effectively. And those couple hours work I do like on a Tuesday night.
I will say I've always had envy of this because my PPA has always been on a Friday as well. Last year,
Yeah.
and I was at work.
You're not allowed to do, are you?
No, though it's a potential change in this year.
I still think you need to push for that. But yeah, I've absolutely loved it. And this year, for the first time in 2 years, it's changed, and so it's now on a Monday. Which at the first I was kind of gutted about,
Monday PPA is great.
but now I'm here. I'm actually, you know what? I get to go to work tomorrow, first day of the week, finish at dinner, come home, get set up for the rest of the week, all nice and organised.
Yeah.
Get all my work done ready, so I'm not working late on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday night, which will do me good later on in the week, won't it? So yeah, fingers crossed we can get all that sorted, and I'll actually be very productive tomorrow afternoon is my plan. I've done some work today as well, which I never normally work on a weekend.
You needed to, though,
I
didn't
can't
you?
do today.
I'd also say as well, I think you having it on a Monday will give you a boost at the start of the week, and me having it on a Friday will probably give us a boost at the end of the week.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is always good. But anyway, our food plan this week, we are going for chicken drumsticks with rice tonight.
I like chicken drumsticks, they're good.
We put it in like a chickeny sauce, don't we?
Yeah.
Chicken wraps on Monday, pork on Tuesday. We're going to do the raclette, but we are going to do that after he's gone to bed, aren't we? We're going to do it properly.
Yeah.
So a raclette for us, we get a big raclette, and we do beef, chicken, you know, cheesy chips, don't you?
Yeah.
Friday.
See it on our vlog on Wednesday.
Yeah. I might try and do on TikTok like a dish up dinner with me or something this week. Thursday we're doing mince and rice, and Friday is our Chinese. Do you know what has been a good thing this week? Prolific.
Prolific, as we've had our best week on Prolific ever, and it's all down to, was it Wednesday night? I think it was Wednesday night, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
There was a study came up in Prolific, which one of the things we do is just a little side hustle, a bit of extra money here and there.
Just look at that, by the way.
Sheep.
That's Aaliyah.
Where are they?
I've got no idea. Probably that walk in Winston. Just got a picture through from my sister-in-law. Don't know if you can see it. A video. She's stroking a sheep.
Lovely. Yeah, it's just one of the little things we do. And normally we get enough throughout the week to get ourselves a Chinese on a Friday. So it's like 20, 25 quid a week, which is not much, but it just ticks over. It's happy, a little bit of extra money. And then on Wednesday, I just put Noah to bed and I checked to see if there was any studies on. And there was one for 15 quid, which normally they're like £1, £2, maybe £3.
And
But
it had the multiple submissions
This
on,
is
didn't
it. It was 15 quid, and I did it once, finished it, and then it said, "Oh, by the way, you can do it again. You can multiple submissions of the thing." It took an hour each time, and they timed it to an hour, so it was exactly an hour every time doing it. And so I started the first one at 7:30, and I was like, right, I'm just going to smash through it, do as many as I can. And so I ended up doing 4. So I finished.
At 12.
Yeah, because I had a kind of like 5-minute break between each one. And I was so tired by the time I finished that last one. I was sat here, I had my headphones in, I was like blaring music into my ears to keep me going. I'd proper rave, like N-dubs music, like just that type of
Meanwhile,
wake up music.
I was fast asleep.
You were fast asleep from about 8:30, weren't you? 9 o'clock that night. I think it was after the second one. I came to check on you after the second one at 9:30 because you were like, come see me when you're done to see like how everything's going, and you were just snoring away. So I was like, right, I'm just going to keep going. But obviously that, 4 lots of 15, that was £60, which was brilliant, which is kind of, I think that also helped, then tempted us in on Thursday, didn't it? Because we had that little bit of extra money, so we're like, rather than putting it away, we should have just put it into a pot somewhere, but we didn't, and we used it. But, you know, it was a tough night on Thursday for various reasons, so.
But yeah, I think.
That was good.
Sorry.
Where is she?
At the bottom of Mum and Dad's. There's just 2 sheep there.
Oh, right.
But I think overall, I think compared to where we were finishing last year, with work, and I was so poorly, you were so run down because you were looking after Noah as well, who's just woken up. I think it's been really positive first week back, and yeah, I'm very happy.
You know what, I think if every week can be like this week, I will be happy. I'll be tired, but I'll be happy because work is going well, or we're doing good at home. I think we were saying earlier, like there was one night this week where we literally, I think it might have been Thursday night or one night this week where we put Noah to bed and we literally went and sat down and we just chatted for half an hour.
Yeah.
Like we didn't do anything. We didn't watch TV. We didn't cook any food. We just sat and talked about our day.
We played some cards. It was Tuesday.
Yeah, and it was those bits that I want to keep trying to make sure we do because, like yesterday, you said we were passing ships yesterday, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
I think we were both not very well. You had your nails done middle of the day. I took Noah swimming and did food shop. There was a barbecue in the afternoon that you weren't feeling too good at, whereas I just wanted to get out of the house, so I took Noah there.
I decided to just blitz the house.
And yeah, it would just one of them days where we just didn't stop. So like today, I want to make sure we have a bit of that time with somebody.
Yeah.
Is he coming in?
You might do. Let's see what he does.
Absolutely.
He's probably going to cry in a second, guys.
I feel like we need to try and go straight into action stations, do something to stop him from crying.
Yeah,
What are we
he's
going
had
to do?
like 50 minutes.
I think he's dropping this nap.
I'm not okay with that.
Because I know, but I think because his nap time's getting later and later at the minute. Like he woke up early today, so we tried to put him down early, and it's not worked. Like yesterday, he didn't nap till about 2 o'clock.
No.
Well,
We shall see.
we'll either finish this one off later, or we'll call it a day here.
I think I'm quite happy with what we've discussed.
Yeah, it's been about 15 minutes of us chatting, so it's
Yeah.
probably pretty decent.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello.